Are you ready? We are going to talk about some of the characters for Deadpool and Wolverine and how this band of resistance fighters are going to help out the merc with a mouth and the very grumpy hairy man. Let's get into it. So, we are here today to talk about the Resistance. The Resistance is built up of X-23, Gambit, Electra, and a lot more who are actually trying to fight Cassandra Nova and her raiders. This comes from many different scoopers that's been going around. I've actually heard some rumors as well, so I think we'll talk about them because stuff is starting to come to light, which means things are more than likely coming to be true on certain aspects. So with that being said, Gambit is going to appear in the Madripoor scene. The scene where we see Patch from the back, which is played by Daniel Radcliffe. It's edited, it's CGI'd. Tatum's Gambit is literally in front of him in this scene. They're at the casino. It's Gambit's whole thing. It's nothing new. I feel like everybody speculated this. We all kind of knew this was going to happen, but it is what it is. Next up, X-23 is going to have a talk with Wolverine and explain how the Logan in her universe, aka that Logan, ended up saving her, sacrificing himself, and giving the kids and her the ability to get over the Canadian lines and rebuild the mutant population, which in this film, we see that Logan failed everybody. He failed his universe, and whether he killed them, whether he came back and they were dead, or whatever happened, they're gone. And that's a big thing to him because he doesn't want to live anymore. He doesn't care about his life. He's literally living the old man Logan timeline, which is really cool, honestly. It'd be really cool if Cassandra Nova put it into his mind that they were all bad guys and he went and killed them all. And then, like just in the comics, stabbing Jubilee, and then he takes out his claw and he swears to never pop his claws again. Hence why we see his claws coming out really slow in the trailer. And Deadpool says, oh, whiskey claws. Happens to Wolverines over the age of 40. Great nod. Next up, Johnny Storm. Now, Johnny Storm was hinted 2 years ago. So was Sue Storm and Reed Richards from Emberon, Maine. I remember it because I kept it in the receipt bin. Now, I heard about this a couple months ago. People have been talking about this a couple months ago. My Time to Shine has now confirmed it, if confirming is a thing. Now, there's other rumors going around that he has a really cool fight scene in this film during the Resistance fight. Now, I'm wondering what's going to happen with a lot of these characters. Next up, Electra, who was seen in the trailer. If you pause it right at the time when Deadpool's fighting the Minutemen in the TVA, you can see her in the back. You see her arm and her leg. I'll post a picture right here. It's very faint, but it's there. And last but not least, like I said, Sue and Reed, we don't know how they're going to appear. We keep hearing that Sue Storm is appearing. We're not positive if Reed is going to appear. There's also rumors going around that Electra's in it, but Daredevil's not, but he's hinted at, in which I'm assuming he died. I'm assuming a lot of these characters are pruned from different universes and they're dying. And guess what? In the trailer, we see Goliath coming. So how crazy would it be if Cassandra Nova, Alex from Cosmic Circus, said that she literally controls him like a dog? What if he starts eating them? Or what if like they're holding them and they're feeding them to him? Like, what if it's like that? Like he needs food every so often. You know, he's devouring everything in that universe, which is awesome. Or they could kill him. Cassandra Nova could destroy their minds, make them fight Wolverine and Deadpool. Maybe Wolverine and Deadpool have to kill them. We don't know. But I am so excited for this. And the more information that we hear, the more rumors that we hear, we will report on. As always, that is the Resistance. It's a band of fighters. Once again, it's Laura X-23. It's Gambit, and the Laura is Daphne Keene, who we know is going to have that moment where she sits down and she's going to be talking to Deadpool, where he says, listen, kid, you know, I'm not that good guy, or whatever he says. I'm pretty sure he's talking to her. Like, I'm more than likely positive, and then she's talking to him, and it looks like they're sitting in a forest, and there was also a rumored scene of Cassandra Nova chasing them with portals. I'm assuming they're sitting in that forest. And I'm assuming each one of these characters is going to come at a different time, and they're all going to form in that third act or the second act, where we're going to see, you know, Sabretooth, Toad, Pyro, all these characters against them. And I think it's going to be a big battle, and then Goliath is going to come. Hence why we get that weird angle where Goliath is just engulfing the Ant-Man dead body. But I think it's going to be awesome. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.